Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is a gorgeous pink set that I did for a lovely lady who is also a nail tech and found me on YouTube. She got in touch and she wanted her nails doing because she lived fairly local. So she came to me and we did this beautiful pink set. That's all she said. She said she just wanted them pink and super jazzy. So we just went with the flow. So on this nail we are coming in with a diamond glitters nail called I can't remember. I'm so useless. I did this set last week and I can't remember. Made in Pink maybe. No, that's not it. I will definitely find out for you though, and we'll put it in the description box. I did also use about 7 different pink Glam and glitzers, so I do know some of them off the top of my head just by looking at them, but some of them again I won't be able to tell you off the top of my head, but I have got them all written down because when I did it I knew I'd struggle. Sorry, again, I'm so croaky. On this one I can't remember. I think it was maybe the colour block one faffing about here. I think I was just testing the colours out at this point because some of them I'd never used before. Right, so this one is either Central Perk or Made in Sweet by looking at it, and I'm just coming in and I'm doing typical V shape. So I'm just tucking it in at the cuticle, which I made a little bit of a mess of, but I did sort it out, so it's okay. And then bringing it down to a nice sharp point, making sure those walls are nice and high, because that's what you need when you're doing colour blocking, because you obviously file it all down at the end anyway. So there, yeah, just fixed that cuticle area because it was a little messy. We all get it wrong sometimes. And then I don't actually remember what I'm doing on all these nails, so just have to see what I'm doing as well. This one, which one is this one? Oh, it's a marble nail. I don't know what colour that first one was, but I am just coming in with all the pinks that I used for this nail. So that one there is definitely first impressions because it was the palest pink that I had out on my selection, and the darkest one I think is called Rose Fantasy, which is gorgeous. Me and my client were both in absolute awe of it. That was Made in Sweet or Central Perk, they're very similar. And yeah, just keep coming in with all of the colours until I'm happy with the marble. And then I come in with some more of that glitter, which is absolutely beautiful. So I definitely will leave the link to Diamond Glitters in the description box as always, and my discount code. The lovely Danielle who runs Diamond Glitters is actually on holiday for the next 2 weeks or so. So the shop is closed, but she will be back. So if you're watching this video and it's new, then the shop's closed, but if you're watching it in a month's time or 6 months time, then obviously she's going to be open. So yeah, just check when I release this video. And this one I think I was going to do a ombre, and then I decided to just do the full nail. And I think this one's Basic Inspink, if I remember rightly, because it changes colour on its own. Yeah, Basic Inspink is the most beautiful colour changing colour from Glam and Glitz. It goes on quite dark, like a dark hot pink, and then it changes to a very pale pink. And on this nail it ended up just looking like a beautiful ombre because obviously the tip was cold, but the nail bed area was nice and warm. You'll be able to see it in a bit. It is just starting to change there. It is my favourite colour change apart from Chain Reaction. definitely love chain reaction as well. To be fair, all the colour changing ones are beaut. So I'm just coming in with my file and refining that beautiful V shape, making it super sharp and to a point. That's what you want the real sharp point and the straight lines. Don't know what's wrong with me at the minute. I'm suffering with hay fever though, so maybe that's what it is. But yeah, you can see on that index finger now that the colour's changed. I decided I wanted to use one of my glitter Glam and Glitzers, so I was just off finding that. And I think this one's Pink Flamingo, if I remember rightly, but again, or it might be, no, it's Sweet Lust, I remember. Yes, it's beautiful. Pre-mixed glitter from Glam and Glitz. I just find it a little bit easier with colour blocking if the glitter is already pre-mixed. It's just easier to work with than picking the bead of clear up and then dipping it into the glitter. When you've only got such a small space to work with, it's just much easier that it's already pre-mixed. So yeah, I'm just coming in and attempting to make that V shape again. It's a lot harder with the glittery ones, but I got there in the end. And obviously the file helped a lot. So I'm just going to do a shout out to Sharon, because these are her nails and I know she'll be watching. So hi Sharon. And see, your hands look perfectly fine. I don't know why everybody always worries about how the hands look. So yeah, this one looks like Made in Sweet to me. So I'm going to go with Made in Sweet, but again, it could be Central Perk, but I'm pretty certain it's Made in Sweet. So I'm going to come in with a glitter fade, so I'm not taking this all the way up, I'm just putting it 3/4 of the way up. And then come in with that glitter again. Just fade it down the nail. So I've already done the pinky finger, and that was just a ombre with some of the glitter over the top in a swoosh. And then I'm just coming in and doing a full finger of this colour. This one ends up having quite a big Swarovski design on it, so I just wanted it plain. And then this one again is another colour block one. So I come in with that Rose Fantasy, the cuticle, tuck that in and bring it down into a V, but I'm coming further down the nail, so it's more of the nail is covered. Rose Fantasy is stunning. It was the first time I'd used it. I've only had it a couple of weeks. I've just not got around to using it. And I just wanted, because they're all quite pale pinks that I used, I just wanted one to stand out, and we just loved it. I've got a glitter that will go perfectly from Diamond Glitters, so I just need a willing victim as always. And then this nail, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so professional. Oh yes, I do. So I stupidly decided to try and do it away I'd seen another tech do it. So lay a clear, I already have clear base down on all these nails, but lay another clear base and then just sort of stick the dots to it. But I really struggled with it that way. I normally pick up my bead, as I do with normal glitter, and then dip it into the dots and then pop it on and move them around. But I seen another tech do it this way and she made it look really easy. So I thought, oh yeah, definitely give it a go. And I really struggled with it. So for me, I find it easier to have a really clear, a really wet clear bead, dip it into the dots and then just move it around. But it looked fine in the end. Looked lovely, to be honest. So I didn't take it all the way down because I wanted the tip to be have the glass effect. So I'm just like getting tiny dots now and trying to fill in the gaps. This again, this is called Marshmallow Dot Mix, and this is from Diamond Glitters. See, one I know, woo! It's only because I've used it on myself and I remember what it's called. It is a super cute dot mix. I actually love all of the dot mixes from Diamond Glitters. They're just gorgeous. She has so many. And they seem to be really in fashion at the minute with, like, in the nail world. So if you haven't got any, go get some. If I didn't already mention, I do have a discount code for Diamond Glitters. So I will leave that in the description box. So just coming in and refining those edges. Always make sure to push against the acrylic and never onto the client's nail, because you could hurt them and cause some pretty serious damage, to be fair. So I'm coming in again with that Sweet Lust, I think it's called. I'm pretty certain it's Sweet Lust. And just doing a triangle down in this corner. For some reason, I just left it at that. You're supposed to top it in clear. So I come back in a couple of minutes to file it, and then I realise I haven't put the clear on, so then I have to put the clear on. And leave it again. Like, colour blocking doesn't already take long enough without missing steps. So yeah, just so that whole line from the cuticle to the tip diagonally is going to be nice and straight. And then I come back to the first hand and I file in this bit to make sure it's nice and straight. My files are bought from Ink London, love them, cannot recommend them enough. See how that index finger now, the nail bed has gone really pale, and it definitely looks more like an ombre nail. And then I'm coming in now with First Impressions, which is the palest pink that Glam and Glitz do. However, they have just brought out a new colour range called the Blend Collection, and I seen Sarah's Nail Secrets. She did a swatch video the other day, and there is actually I think 2 more really pale pinks. I'm not sure if they're quite as pale as this one, but they do look very pale, so I'm going to invest in one of those because First Impressions is a bit of a nightmare, but I do love the colour, so I sort of put up with it. I will actually leave the link to that video in the description box so that if anybody wants to see it, they can, any of my Glam and Glitz lovers, because it was really quite informative, to be honest, because obviously it's a new lot of colours that have come out. Not many people have seen swatches for them yet, so it was really good. And obviously Sarah is amazing. She has tons of followers on YouTube, so you probably already subscribed to her anyway, but if you don't, definitely do, because she's just amazing. She's one of my absolute favourites. I nearly had heart failure earlier because she had liked one of my pictures on Instagram. I literally nearly fell off the sofa, I was so excited. A proper fangirling. So yeah, I've noticed when I came in to file them that I hadn't put the clear on, and it was pretty much impossible to file, so I've come in and put my clear on like a good girl. And now I leave it. Now I come in on this thumb. I have no idea what I do. We'll just wait and see. It's a surprise for us all. Oh, I think this one is just all of this glitter faded down, and I think I leave the tip clear, so it's another glass nail, if I remember correctly. This is why I should do these voiceovers as soon as I've done the nails, because I'm totally useless otherwise. I think this glitter might be called Pretty in Pink. Ugh, can't remember. As soon as I've finished this, I'm going to go check so I can put it straight into the description box, because it's gorgeous and I just know that everybody is going to want it. So yeah, it's really difficult to file this part because obviously you can't get your filing, but just do your best. You just got to make it, this is why you've got to make it as straight as you can with your brush at this stage. But yeah, I think it turned out well. I think the line was pretty straight, I was quite happy with it. And then I'm coming in with my next colour. Which I want to say is basic inspink, but I really don't think I'd have used that. So I'm not quite sure what colour that is. But all of the colours will be listed below. And if you go onto Annabelle's page, type in the colours, there's real life swatches on there, so you'll be able to see which ones are the darker ones and such. So now that's dry, I can come in and actually file it nice and straight. Make sure you file the bottom bit and all the way to the top to make sure the whole side is all straight. And then I come in with another colour, but it's a surprise because I don't know which one it is. It looks like one of the many colours I used in the set. Looks like it could be Made in Sweet, looks like it could be Central Perk, looks like it could be a few of them, to be honest. This is what you get for picking all similar colours and you bloody don't know what you've used. This colour block one that I'm doing now is a really simple colour block for somebody that is new and trying colour block for the first time. Definitely give that one a go. So I have now capped and filed all these nails, made them all pretty, and I'm just coming in and doing some crystal placement. So I'm just putting some acrylic down because this first crystal that I put on is a big one, as you can see. These ones are from Diamond Crystals, and as always they are the most beautiful crystals you will ever see. I was struggling to get that bit out, so I just used my finger, which is naughty. So I've got one hand of nails on that I did yesterday. They are absolutely beautiful. I decided to do myself some mermaid ones like the ones in my videos, and I'm going to finish them off today, so I will have a full set of mermaid nails and I'm so excited by this. I didn't film them because obviously I've got 2 mermaid videos on already, so it just seemed a bit pointless. So I've just come in with my Swarovski glue and I am placing some light pink and dark pink Swarovski crystals on the nail with my crystal katana. Look at them sparkle. I just love crystals. And then I just pop some to either side and then I'll leave it at that, because obviously the big diamond in the middle is so big that it sort of takes up most of the space and you just don't need much else. It's just so beautiful on its own. So that's that one done. I'm gonna pop a. Oh no, I thought I put some more crystals on, but obviously not. So now I'm coming in and top coating these nails with my Swarovski No White Top Coat. All my Glam and Glitz and Swarovski products are bought at Nails by Annabelle, along with my Glitter Bell products. Just go around those crystals, never over the crystals. I was saying this to my client, she was laughing because she watches my videos. And obviously I say it in every video. Well, every video that was crystals, which is most of them. And now we're going to put some more crystals on, just a few in that corner. Nice big one there. And then some tiny ones. Teeny tiny ones. And obviously make sure that all that glue is dried before you come in and top coat. And I decided to put a couple here. And then I come in and top coat. So this is the pinky that I missed out because I forgot to press record. Miss out that to make sure it's dried, and then I'm coming over that dot mix, which is gorgeous, and then go underneath a little bit so that it's more clear. Makes the glass nails look more glass if you do that. And then around those crystals. And then around these crystals. And then that is the finished look. I was over the moon with these nails because I love pink nails, and obviously I did a bit of everything in these. So I was really happy with them, and so was my lovely client. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!